So, Crystal, thank you very much for joining us. Just very quickly, break down for me what is diabetes.
Okay, diabetes is a chronic condition which you can either have diabetes type 1 or diabetes type 2. Diabetes type 1 is commonly due to a body's fighting against itself. So these people, they don't have insulin at all, or they've got extremely minimal for the body to cope with. So they are usually on insulin injections. Diabetes type 2 is a condition whereby your body doesn't make enough insulin anymore, or it could be a situation whereby you are born with it, but that's a difficult part of diabetes type 2. But the most common one is lifestyle-related condition, where it's common in obese patients, common in patients.
So if you're fat, you're going to have diabetes?
Not really, but the risk is quite high, yes. But you do have it also in thin patients.
How does one get diabetes?
You're either born with diabetes, like a genetic one, where let's say you are prone to having diabetes type 2, you can be prone, you might find yourself that you are genetically predisposed to having type 2 diabetes. But with type 1 diabetes, it's just an autoimmune disorder where your body's just fighting against your pancreas. That's where your cells are they release insulin, the beta cells.
Is it something that you can actually cure, though?
Currently, we unfortunately don't have a cure for diabetes, but it's something that can be preventable, or rather be delayed. Let's say if you are genetically predisposed to having diabetes, instead of having diabetes earlier on around the 30s or 40s, due to good lifestyle modification, good exercise, eating well, you might actually get it later in life around the 60s or 70s. That's where at least by that time you're not a strong economic driver, where you don't have dependent people and all those things. But unfortunately at the moment we don't have a cure for diabetes.
Can it be stress related?
Yes, it can be stress related. It can be.
So when you look at the average lifespan of people that ideally get diabetes, is there a huge difference between men and women? Who is most predisposed to it?
The latest information we have is that women are more at risk of having diabetes.
Wow.
It's actually the highest cause of death, number one cause of death amongst women, as compared to TB, which is the leading cause of death in men. And the reason is because of the hormonal makeup, women becomes more predisposed to having diabetes, and I guess probably also maybe with less activity, you find more women who are obese as compared to men.
And Novo Nordisk, what products do they have that can actually help with this?
Novo Nordisk, I have products that manage diabetes. It's our major, it's our major focus. We have insulin, which is one of the main treatment of diabetes. And other products which just came into the market, we have a product which is called the Victoza, which is the GLP-1. It's not really insulin, but what it does is that when you inject it, it helps your body release insulin when needed.
So it doesn't cure insulin? It doesn't cure diabetes?
No, it doesn't cure diabetes. Thank you.